Hello and welcome to the latest episode of the Hero Complex podcast with your host this week, me, Adam Green, and as ever, guest Patrick Brujnahan.
Good evening, Great Britain.
And this week we've got a comedian and podcaster joining us, fantastic Suzie Preece. How are you doing? Thanks.
Yeah,
Already the energy is so different to usual. Normally it's just a bunch of incels we get on here. So thank you so much for coming on.
Sometimes the incels will fund your career.
Well, we've got all of Russia watch this.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
The
Well, we're not
Putin
busy slaughtering
sympathisers.
Ukrainians. They're listening to this.
Leave that for later.
Yeah, that's kind of what motivates them.
Actually, let's get into that, shall we? Why didn't he wear a suit?
You what? Yeah, you've got no cards, mate. You've got no cards. Not even one to buy a suit.
This is coming out in weeks, so it'll already have...
It'll have blown over. Or will it?
Don't know.
Quite-
It seemed pretty
quite
monumental.
Big global politics.
Yeah.
But listen, I'm not a political gal.
No.
If someone
not.
told me to say thank you in front of a group of people, I'd slap them. Say thank you. No, I'm a coward. But that's not what diplomacy is. Say thank you to the cameras.
If you put yourself in this position, I think I would just, bend over. Because Trump's very intimidating.
Well, he's a big guy.
Yeah, he's a big... Is he a big guy?
Well, he's a hefty guy. He's got
quite
hefts. He's got density to him.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't float.
I think Zelensky's so fit.
He is fit.
He's so fit.
And he's sort of defending the entire country, I know not by himself, but it looks like by himself.
Yeah. Actually, he's my hero. I'm changing it.
Spoiler!
Spoiler! It's Zelensky.
Do you want to do that?
No.
All right.
No, I'm being silly and flippant, but I do think he's a hero.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's more heroic than half the people we've ever chosen for the show.
And that's the end of the podcast.
Yeah. Considering we have chosen at one point Donald Trump.
We did, yeah.
That was Hugh being funny.
He beat Doctor Who.
Yeah.
Okay, good segue. Where the fuck's Hugh then?
He's in Cork.
Hugh
He
is
lives
in
there
Ireland.
now.
He lives there now.
Why? What happened?
He's on the run.
Is he a criminal?
Well, it's not caught one. He's not
What
officially.
did he do? Who did he finger?
Who didn't he finger?
Yeah.
Grassed a lot of people up.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
When you finger someone.
Yeah.
Grass them up. Is it really?
Yeah.
Well, they showed him a bit...
As in, pointing the finger.
Yeah.
Not the other
Yeah. They showed him a big picture of, a lot of people at a Greyhound track. And he pointed out 10 people and said they're the ones who did it. And now he's on the run in Cork.
What did he... why?
I don't know. Well, no, I don't know how much we can say.
Do you know what? I feel like you're a band and one of your members is just fucked off to Ireland and you're being very chill about it. And I'm like, excuse me, where's the third sugar babe?
Really fuming.
Yeah.
It's just it's not his fault. Well, it's not entirely his fault.
It's entirely his fault.
Is he going to do comedy then on the Irish circuit?
He's already been named Cork Comedian of the Year.
Really?
About 2 weeks after being back there.
Yeah.
Well done, Hugh.
Oh, go on, Hugh.
Yeah. No, he's just moved back. His family's
So
from
he's
there.
keeping it low key.
Yeah.
As a criminal, he's like, hey, I want an award.
Yeah. Yeah, he's supposed to be in hiding.
Yeah. No, he does an update on this every episode.
Will he watch this and then do a little, you'll do a segue where he'll just
He'll
film himself being like,
do an update.
good point, Susie.
Yeah, he'll do an update now.
Evening all. Coming to you a bit less hungover than the last time I saw you. Still in West Cork. Still haven't been able to get over and see my old pals, but hopefully it's soon. I mean, it's getting ridiculous at this point. I mean, they haven't asked once if we can do something on Zoom, and I get the feeling that they don't listen to these. So, I'm just screaming into my own personal void. Ireland just got hammered by France in the Six Nations, if you want to know kind of timeline where we are. Next weekend is St. Patrick's Day. So I'm excited about that. Things are okay. Ireland is a nice place to be. I hear the weather is lovely in England, which is not the case here. But you know what? Nobody comes to Ireland for the weather. I'm going to go out tonight and do the thing that people do come to Ireland for. Well, best of luck, guys. I'll see you all soon, hopefully. Good night.
See?
Thanks for that, Hugh.
Wow. I didn't know it could rain so hard.
Oh, Wow. Okay. So the band's still together, just remotely.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
we're waiting for him to come back. So he's supposed to come back and record a lot. This is getting very inside baseball,
Yeah, I
and
love
I
it.
think he said not to mention this on the podcast,
Yeah,
but he
definitely
was supposed to
mention
come back. But because of certain administrative errors on his part, he was unable to get back into the country.
Yeah.
Oh my God. What does it mean?
His passport expired.
Yeah, his passport was a slice of cheese.
See, maybe he's a spy.
It wouldn't be a very good one.
No.
Because you'd go,
He's
who's
not
the
very
Irish
low-
spy
yeah.
here? Is it, people who are dressed not in Irish rugby tops, or
Or is it Chuckles
yeah.
McGarity over there?
Who's Chuckles McGarity?
His spy name, his Irish
Oh.
spy name.
Yeah.
This is great. So it's Hugh versus Zelensky then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it always has been. Generally, I don't think you would be a fan of him.
I think he likes Zelensky, doesn't he?
No, I think
He
he
does-
prefers Trump.
This is so
Christ.
inside baseball.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sure he's not even here to defend himself, but he hears it in this clip. Oh, weird point, but
Whoa.
well made. There you go.
I don't know what's inside baseball. Is that?
Oh, right. So I
Peek
didn't
behind the
realise
curtain.
that phrase was
Okay.
inside baseball, but like,
Oh, yeah, I don't know what it's called.
Yeah, behind the curtain. Letting
I
people
see.
kind
So
of.
it's like a new material night where you get to peek behind the curtain and see the comics
Yeah.
doing their new shit.
No,
No.
nothing like that. No. It's more like just talking about the ins and outs of how something runs that would only be interesting to the people involved.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah.
I see. I see.
You
Well,
know, like
fine.
a baseball team.
Yeah.
Going, oh, let's watch Moneyball, and then you do, and you're like, that's rubbish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Are
even
you
as good as
baseball
that.
fans?
No.
No.
I don't mind it. I've seen it several times. It's always been fun.
Oh, you always go with your dad, don't you?
Yeah, when they come to London. So, it sounds like I love it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Going all the way to West Ham to spend £7.50 on a beer and watch a game that you don't know when it's ever going to finish.
Did you say your dad's into baseball?
Yeah, my dad loves baseball. He used to go to work a bit in America. And he has a team.
Oh, what? So he worked out there, hence the
Worked out there,
baseball connection.
picked a team, the LA Dodgers, which just happens to be one of the best teams ever.
That's handy.
Yeah, that's handy.
Good
That's lucky.
knowledge.
Yeah.
So we go
Baseball.
when they come to London. We go see the games
Oh, that's nice.
Yes,
there
that's
are
a-
games in London of baseball.
once a year. Yeah, and it counts towards their actual season.
Yeah.
So which I don't know why that works.
I associate baseball with like films like Hook.
Yeah.
You know, where he didn't make it to his baseball game, and it's always like the baseball game.
It's always the other side of a decrepit dad if you don't make it to the baseball game.
yeah. It's
'Cause you're
such
working
like a
too
middle
hard.
America kind
Yeah.
of like.
It's such a long game as well.
Yeah.
It's like a 4-hour game. It's like
Is
that.
it?
It's like if you didn't make it to a
crickety.
cricket.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like it was on for 5 days, Dad.
Ooh.
How did you not pop
I'm
in?
moving to Oval, so I've got to get into cricket.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right?
you're
I've
going to have
got
to get into it, yeah.
Surely. I can't.
Let's
I
go to the
can't live-
100.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
short one, isn't it?
That's the short one that you mainly
for my
just-
attention TikTok
Yeah.
brain.
So we go for drinks before and we go and watch that.
Yeah.
have drink
Oh my
during,
God,
and
stunning.
then-
Yeah, let's do it. Sorry, Hugh, you
Yeah.
can't make it because you're in Cork.
He won't be allowed at the cricket.
Yeah.
Anyway, not
He's been
dressed
banned
like
from
that.
the Oval
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Looks
Yeah,
like a
office
terrorist,
and cricket grounds.
Yeah. So,
Stunning.
Yeah. Well, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh my God, I'm sorry for being 25 minutes late.
That's all right. That won't
That's a
show up on the pod. So.
Yeah, I know, but it's disgusting of me.
Yeah.
It really is.
To be honest, I'm normally late for the recordings. One time I was late for the recording here, and it's in my flat.
It's your
Yeah.
own
yeah,
home.
yeah. They were waiting in the garden for me.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, so I wouldn't
All right,
worry.
well, I feel a
or
bit
do
less
worry,
bad.
but I should worry more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for making me
So-
feel better about it.
That's all right.
Let's
was
all,
like-
let's all bloody worry about it.
I was having
We're
a
here
panic
now.
attack and like Moorgate,
Yeah.
like fuck.
And
Yeah.
Pat's always early for stuff.
Well,
well,
I
that's
try to be professional because it's at your house. You don't want to take the piss.
You're making me feel bad
No, don't worry
again.
about don't worry about that. I'm always wondering, like, one day, shall I be late and would everything be okay?
Yeah,
Because everyone else is late.
I always prefer people to be late.
Really?
Yeah.
I think
That's insane.
It's a
I know.
really bad trait, though. I feel like I really want to get on top of it.
No, well,
I
see,
need to stop being like it's not respectful.
What's your opinion on a late leaving hotel fee? Like late checkout or missing the
right,
checkout.
this is.
I've never been charged for that, even though I
Right.
have pushed it by like 20 minutes. But
so,
Well, 20 minutes fine, but we argue about this. Or we stayed in a hotel room in Glasgow, and I was so adamant we need to leave before the checkout. And Adam was like, "Well, I've never been charged for this before."
Yeah, never been charged.
Yeah,
if
I'm
you,
not.
If
Did
you
you
leave,
get charged?
No.
No, it's fine.
Because you just put your keys in the thing, they're not sure.
Because you
when
hate
left.
human contact so much. You don't check out and go, oh, thank you for the lovely stay.
No.
I always think they give you that buffer time, so they say
definitely
check
a
out
buffer.
at 11, but the buffer is up until midday, I think.
Yeah.
Probably.
If
Yeah,
not,
if you,
like
if you checked
3,
out at
but-
like 5 p.m,
Yeah.
they'd be annoyed.
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I was charged a tenner for the last hotel room I left an hour late.
You were
But-
charged a tenner?
Yeah, they knocked on my door at 11:30 and said, we can give you to 12:15, but it's a tenner, and I said fine.
You're like, that seems fair enough.
That was quite a small hotel, though.
It was an independent, a boutique hotel.
Tenner's not bad
Yeah.
That's all right. I
in the
think.
scheme of things.
Yeah. It's giving me that's minimum wage, isn't it?
It was only like 30 quid for the night before, though.
Yeah.
So actually, it's...
Yeah. I was
But-
kind of paying them to like keep my ciders and pizza that I left there anyway.
So
So yeah, I want the same room I
Everyone
had last time. It's probably still be there.
I actually the last hotel I stayed in was in bad place, Great Yarmouth, and the woman just fucking walked straight into the room.
What?
She used her master key,
Yeah.
and this was at 10 a.m. Checkout was at 11. She just barreled on in, and I was like, "What the fuck? I could
Yeah.
have been doing something naughty."
Yeah. Naughty,
wasn't.
or
Yeah.
even just you know
Like
what you could be
nicking all
doing
the
any.
light bulbs.
Yeah.
I'm doing all the fittings
Yeah.
on the rob with the soap.
I don't know. It doesn't matter what it is, it'd still be annoying and embarrassing. Even though I was just
Yeah.
sitting there with my hands on my lap, I'm like, whoa.
Yeah.
Because why are you doing that?
Yeah.
I could do whatever I want with my time.
Just staring into space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clipping your toenails. Whoa.
Yeah, I was just
That'd be
asleep, and I
worse,
was like,
That'd be worse.
"What?"
Asleep is the only thing that's acceptable, probably, to get caught.
Yeah, she looked really horrified. I was
Sure.
like, do I sleep weird?
Yeah.
She looked like she'd seen a ghost.
Yeah,
That's an annoying thing to find
Yeah.
out.
you might have a weird order. Because usually it's beds, person, duvet. You might have a weird order.
Yeah,
like
no, I was
mattress on top.
Mattress on top, duvet, then
Yeah.
you. Yeah. Then the mattress
maybe it's
protector.
because I was speaking in tongues at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not again. Physical sampling.
Yeah, I was,
We should be
I was
t-
calling up on Satan
Yeah.
yet again.
Speaking of which, best of luck to the Pope.
Oh, he's probably
probably
kicked it,
fine,
isn't
innit?
it?
By the time this comes out,
I
Yeah.
reckon.
probably be dead.
We did have a bet to see who would,
Gee,
if you would
dear.
arrive before the Pope died.
That's how late I am. It's like Pope's clinging on for dear life. I'm like, I'm still at Morgan.
I got to outlast the Susie. I don't even know if the
Isn't he
latest one's
Polish?
Italian. I don't.
No.
Yeah,
Polish,
really
well,
not.
let's not do that voice.
What, Polish?
Polish, I don't think I have it in my wheelbarrow.
Nazywam się Pope.
It's not bad.
It's not
all
bad,
right.
thank you.
That's
Thank you.
good.
Very respectful.
That's sort of good enough that you can't get cancelled for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate, yeah.
Yeah.
If you do it like it's just sort of vaguely cartoonish, like, but it's very accurate, even down to like a street
Guys,
in Poland.
I have Polish friends. Two
Do
of
you?
my best friends are
Yeah.
Polish, so I'm actually allowed.
You're not counting Hannah, right?
No, I fucking not.
No, she's not bad.
The idea that she passes off as Polish is
Yeah.
frankly disgusting.
Yeah,
Someone
she's a
thought
minority
she was,
hire.
Yeah.
Someone thought she was Nepalese the other day.
In the police.
No, from Nepal.
Oh.
Nepalese, not in the police.
Someone thought she was Nepalese in the police. Nepalese? Why? Because of her eyes.
Because of her eyes.
I shouldn't have gone there so far.
Immediately got it, yeah. Yeah.
They were from Nepal, and they were like, "Can you guess where I am from my accent?" She was like, "No." And
No.
and then
She's
she
from North
was like,
Nepal.
I'm from Nepal. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm from Stoke." Why are you telling me that?
Yeah, maybe there's a bit in
Yeah.
Nepal
Stoke
in
on
the,
Everest.
in the old bloodline.
Maybe.
Yeah, they
So,
all say it's Polish. It's actually Nepalese.
yeah, we should probably explain for the 4 listeners. So we're talking about Hannah, my girlfriend, who also you do a podcast with,
And has been on the pod.
and has been on the pod. Yeah, they won't remember that.
They
We've
won't
got-
know that.
Yeah, we
She picked
Hi,
shed,
Fred.
we shed a lot of listeners every time, and then just get new
Oh.
ones. Yeah.
It's like a
very
one-hit
fickle,
wonder
yeah.
Yeah,
every time.
it's like a
Watch
snake in
this.
summer.
But yeah, Ghost Hunt is going very well.
Yes, all right, yeah. Yeah, a bit of
Enjoying
fun.
it still?
Yeah, I am actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told my dentist the other day that my job was ghosts. And he was like, I don't fucking care. Like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
He has a proper
we
job.
got a live one.
Yeah. Yeah.
How much gas have I used?
Yeah, he was like, right, okay, that sounds good. I was like,
Yeah,
Okay.
I think you should lean more on the podcast
Yeah,
bit.
rather
Oh, my career is
ghosts.
ghosts. Like my career is
Yeah.
being a successful podcaster. That sounds
that's
good.
Yeah.
true, yeah. Yeah, I've never known how to sell myself. So.
That sounds like a waste of time, though. I make my money in podcasts and/or ghosts. He's like, oh, fuck's sake, get a real job.
Yeah. Well, to a dentist, either one is shit.
Yeah.
Isn't
Anyway,
it?
hold on to the sides while I rip this tooth out.
Yeah.
While I slam the door shut with a
No,
string.
he told me I have a better than average mouth.
Yeah.
That's actually quite good from a dentist to hear that.
Right? I'll take that from Dr. Chadder any day.
I was told that one time, and then I just forgot to go to the dentist for years. So Christ knows what I've got now.
Yeah, lower than
but
average.
now I'm a bit worried.
And you like a fag, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, they hate
call
those.
them that homosexuals.
Yeah. Who also tell you have a better than average mouth. My friend,
jokes.
Gay jokes. They're still acceptable, right?
I have a gay brother, so I'm allowed to do gay jokes.
Sweet. How can we hate the gays? My mum's one.
Your mum is one?
No.
No, she likes men.
She likes men, which is kind of gay.
Yeah.
Gay men like men.
We'll get like my mum.
Like your mum. Wow.
Well, what was I going to say?
Should we do your mum jokes? Or?
Yeah. Wow.
We'll pepper them in.
This podcast was killed in 1993.
This is what you're missing out on, Hugh.
Yeah.
Highbrow.
A friend of mine at uni said the dentist told him that he brushed his teeth too well.
Yeah, no,
Too
you
well.
can do that. You can go too hard.
Really? I was just like, what?
That's what the gays told me as well.
Hey, we'll see you right after the break.
Credits roll and some
Yeah.
gay music plays.
Yeah. Yeah. Hit the gay music.
Anyway, talking of gay music, should we get into the battle for this episode?
Yes.
I may as well
Sure.
start with you then, Pat. I'd normally start with a guest.
Oh, but
we've just said gay music.
because of the incredible segue.
Perfect segue.
Yeah. My hero this week is Freddie Mercury, the frontman, singer, songwriter of Queen, one of the most seminal bands from in Britain in the 20th century. Big icons, headlined Live Aid, songs everyone knows, Bohemian Rhapsody, Don't Stop Me Now, etc., etc.
Ride
Icon,
My Bicycle.
Yellow Jacket, Fat Bottom Girls.
Incredible moustache.
Incredible moustache, incredible yellow jacket, incredible voice. Icon, tragic end. I assume. Is he dead? Yes.
He's
He is-
V dead.
Yeah.
V dead.
See,
Like
Well,
the
that-
Pope's gonna be.
Yeah, that is fucking dead. But yeah, Freddie Mercury, musical icon, that's my hero for this week. And I'm sure there'll be many questions, so I can delve into it.
Yeah,
Nice.
and then we get up against Susie, who have you picked this episode?
Well, another icon who's dead and met a tragic end. It's Princess Diana.
Yeah, wow, this is a throwback ep.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
actually, she is a true icon and tragedy queen.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, princess. So you've
Princess.
gone queen, I've gone princess. They're very interlinked.
Very
these
interlinked.
two.
Yeah.
And they were mates, I think.
They
Yes,
were.
they were.
Yeah.
They were.
They were mates.
Well, because we do all know this story.
Go on. Well,
Get into it.
Tell the
Well,
story.
so because I'm not sure if it's just I'm not sure I'm the best one to tell it, but Freddie Mercury snuck Princess Diana into the Vauxhall Tavern.
It was the Royal Vauxhall Tavern. So they
Yeah,
were
for a
round
club
at,
night.
Famous gay
they
bar.
were they were round at Kenny Everett's house.
Yeah,
Explain who
Fame.
that is, because
So no, don't worry. Kenny Everett
didn't
was a
know.
famous TV gay from like the 70s and 80s. He
Yes,
had his
sketch
own TV
comedian,
show.
right?
Yeah, sketch comedian.
most famous character was Cupid's stunt.
Yeah.
It was like a
Okay.
drag queen sort of thing. Who did,
Because of you, it spoonerizes, if you read out Cupid's stunt, but backwards, you know.
Oh, very good.
it's a
Yeah.
stupid cunt.
yeah, stupid cunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was Kenny Everett and Freddie Mercury dressed Princess Di up in drag, and then brought her into the Royal Vauxhall Tavern,
Yeah, it took it. Yeah,
and she had a great night.
And they only spent 20 minutes there.
really.
Yeah, because I think they were worried that people would clock who it was. But I'm like, what a great 20 minutes for a
Yeah,
woman who
yeah.
was never allowed to
Yeah.
do, the normal gay things that gay men do.
Yeah, and then they went to the sauna around the corner,
Yeah, got a
the
kebab.
Wonder Dome.
I love that.
Snuck Princess Diana into the Wonder Dome.
I want to know who was at the Royal Vauxhall Tavern and spotted them.
Yeah, spotted
Yeah.
them and be
What,
like, no, I'm telling you, Princess Diana's here with Freddie Mercury and Kenny Everett.
Be like-
They've gone. It's like, you idiot.
You
How
Are
many
you
drugs
on-
you've taken?
Are
Yeah.
you on
Yeah.
the TNG again?
Yeah. Did you drink the poppers, you moron?
yeah. But she was dressed up as like a gay male model. So
Right,
she,
yeah.
Because she already had the short hair. And
Yeah.
they sort of masked her a bit.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I'd love to have seen what they did, but
Yeah.
you probably would look at her and be like, of course that's not.
Yeah.
Princess.
Yeah, what
You-
would
you
she be
wouldn't.
doing in here?
And,
Yeah,
and so many
yeah.
people would have probably got her haircut because she was an icon.
Oh, you think homosexual men got the Princess Di, Bob?
I don't know, maybe.
I
There probably loads
reckon
of. There
so.
probably
I
loads
think
of.
the gays loved Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
There probably a lot of
still
drag acts who are Diana themed.
Yeah.
You reckon?
Yeah. Yeah, probably. Lady Guy or something like that. And that's only 4 seconds thought. There's probably much more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and sorry, you're gonna have to get the haircut. No. Sorry, we're chopping it short.
Yeah. Oh.
Well, where am I?
Hello?
That was a scenario. Jesus.
Princess Di, what are you doing?
And this was after.
Royal
This
Vauxhall
after the
Tavern.
divorce.
This is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
When she just, bored around the house.
Yeah, I think she was still mother of 2 children.
Oh, yeah, of course. But
Yeah.
did she get time with the kids, or did they take the kids away?
No, she kept
She kept
kids.
right,
She
okay,
kept
cool.
kids.
She kept the kids.
I think they
I don't know much about it.
co-parented.
I'm not a royal fanatic, so I don't know.
You're
No.
not with your Scottish and Irish and Brazilian background. You're
Yeah.
not, you're not really into the royals.
No, weirdly.
Who'd
Weirdly.
have thought?
My mum is, incredibly. She wanted Prince Harry's book, and I started an argument in the house. Anyway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She really wanted it.
She really wanted it. Well, she sort of wanted it. Like, oh, imagine the secrets. And there won't be in this book.
They won't, and also all the best gossip got
Yeah.
leaked into
Exactly.
articles. So I was just like, what's the best bits?
Yeah, control.
Harry
Yeah.
losing his virginity in an alleyway and
Did he?
yeah, and then the way he described it was like he rode like a stallion. It was fucking weird.
Yeah.
Something about a stallion and losing his virginity and
Yeah.
I remember that.
Stallion in an alleyway.
see, something like that. I
Yeah.
mean, I've probably got this wrong, but
Yeah, I felt like an alleyway
yeah, but it
in
was
a
just-
stallion.
yeah, it's all a bit cringe. But,
Yeah.
I know I was going to get into Megan, but we can't. We shouldn't. We mustn't.
Shouldn't.
Oh, God.
Yeah, let's plug a new Netflix show.
Fucking hate that, but no.
Yeah. Her new Netflix show coming out this week. Check that out.
Oh, is it
Is it?
coming out?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's out already,
It's
though.
like a cooking show.
she is annoying.
I mean,
We have to admit she is.
sink into the background or don't. Don't be like, I want my
Yeah.
privacy and a Netflix show and a book tour.
Yeah.
I find it difficult. I feel like she has gone through the fucking. She did what Diana has done. Where
Yes.
she had to go through the royal mill and be like, she
Yeah.
spat out at the end, and I think all the press were shitty to her.
Yeah, including
There is-
William being
it's
shit
that
to her.
sanctimonious sort of American.
Yeah. Like, I had to
super
curtsy in front of the
saccharine.
Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes,
She was like, I had no idea who Harry was. I just didn't know. And then it goes cut back to 2 years before. She's like, I love the princes. I love
Yeah.
the royals. And you're like, something doesn't quite
Yeah.
Yeah.
sit right.
You should have
And-
married him. The person who should have married him is the one who won the show. I Want to Marry Harry.
Was there a show called I Want to Marry Harry?
Yeah.
Excuse me. Stop press.
Where Channel 5 got a Prince Harry impersonator to pretend to be Prince Harry. It's like The Bachelor, but that. But he was always in the distance. I'm not even joking. He was always getting off a helicopter in the distance.
That's amazing.
Or they have to be at a masked ball. So
He's in the distance.
yeah, but so he gets off a helicopter in the distance, and the butler goes, "There goes Your Majesty." And they're like, "Is that Harry?" He's like, "Yes, that's him."
And they all think that
They all think it's him, and they don't go to any of the royal castles. They go to a different castle, and they all stay there and do royal-themed challenges. And eventually, Prince Harry, and it's all the balls, as I say, are masked, so you only see his lower jaw, which, by the way, doesn't look anything like his lower jaw. So if you
some
just
ginger bloke.
if you just showed me that jaw and said ginger hair, I'd be like, no, it's not Prince Harry.
Yeah. Wow.
And they did that and eliminated them, and eventually the twist was, you're going to have to eventually admit that you're not Prince Harry. Will they still love you?
Like 4 years
They're
into
like,
the marriage.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it's like, listen,
Signed up to bang a prince.
we know you're not him. Just go with it.
That's fucking bonkers. I want to look that
Yeah,
up.
I think it's all on YouTube, or at least the first episodes. But
Oh my
yeah, whoever
God.
won that should have been the one to, not
Yeah.
this,
Yeah,
not this
100%.
harlot.
I nearly went to St Andrews purely so I could get with Prince William.
That's what
Really?
Kate Middleton did.
Yeah. I think loads of women did. Like apparently the uptake in like female applications around the time he went, everyone wanted to be, because also like the chances would be quite high of bagging Prince William. Do you know what I mean? Like,
there's not that many people there.
St Andrews is like there's only about 10 people there.
Yeah, and of the right age.
Be like a 1% chance or something like that, which is quite.
But I'm too
Quite
pleb.
high.
Like I sound posh, but I'm in royal terms I'm pleb.
Yeah, we're like the opposite there.
Yeah, I'd be too peasant
I
for him.
sound like
but maybe that's the thing. Like he's always approached by so-called posh women, but then you come in with your street art ways, you know.
Yeah,
you're
I'm
right.
from Ealing.
Yeah, you're writing from a biro instead of a quill. So what is this contraption?
Yeah.
But to answer your question, Freddie Mercury.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, who has the longest lasting legacy out of the two? Obviously, both have done loads of stuff for charity and raising awareness over certain illnesses. But
Both still talked about.
Both still talked about. Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they're sort of very, very cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Sort
Makes
of.
it really hard.
And that's
Normally we have,
one
like-
flamboyant cloth.
It's a lovely gay cloth.
Yeah.
Do you have any gay cloth?
It's a gay rag.
Normally this is like, Incredible Hulk versus Thor Hurd or something like that. So
Right.
these two are quite evenly matched for a change. So.
Yeah, this is quite evenly matched. It's
Yeah.
quite difficult. I mean,
quite
look, in
tricky.
100 years' time, I feel like Diana's got the edge because...
I think she keeps snowballing in popularity.
Yeah, no, and we can't stop talking about her.
Yeah.
Like,
Every
we
time there's a
just
new
can't.
woman in the royal's life, they're like, is she going to be Diana?
Yeah, she's
I'm
sort
glad
of
you finished that.
benchmark for tragedy.
Yeah, that's how powerful the royal family is. They changed Diana from a noun into a verb.
Diana'd.
Yeah, she's going to get Diana.
Yeah, don't get Diana'd.
Yeah.
If you go to Paris, don't get Diana'd.
But do you not think like Queen songs? I mean, they're one of the biggest played bands ever.
Yeah, and also Queen aren't as popular. They still perform with different singers.
Is it Brian May who was the guitarist?
Yes, and he now does it with people like Adam Lambert.
Yeah.
He's big into astrophysics. I nearly went to a talk.
He's
thinking
he has a doctorate.
Does
in
he?
it.
Yeah. I love that about Brian May.
That's cool. What I don't love is him, continuing Queen without old Freddie Mercs.
Well, Freddie Mercs is dead, isn't it?
Yeah, well, but change the name.
Changed to
Like
what?
how
Prince.
like what's the one
Wait,
that's
what do you
used to be
mean?
New Order? Was the other
It
band.
was Joy Division.
Joy Division became New Order when Ian Curtis died.
Hang on, I don't understand what you mean.
So like because it's not because without Freddie Mercury it can't be Queen. So you still perform, but you just have a different name
Oh, what? He's still performing under
as Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have different singers. I mean,
Do you
this
think
is
that's that bad?
no, not really.
You're like,
There's
for
one
the
little
sake of the
point.
pod. No, I'm getting into this. I'm like, okay, why is there a precedent for pop stars to have to change their name?
Well, no, there's no precedent. You don't have to.
Well, so the example Pat used was when Joy Division's lead singer Ian Curtis killed himself. Sorry, unalived himself.
Yeah.
Beat that out,
Hanged,
Barney.
actually hanged.
When he stood on top of an
hung
ice
them.
cube.
Fine. So when he unalived himself,
Yeah.
they changed their name to New Order and then released a song with John
That's-
Barnes.
Really good knowledge. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
And Led Zeppelin, when John Bonham, their drummer, died, they never played again as Led Zeppelin
They
because it
played as
wasn't.
the three of them.
I thought Led Zeppelin was a man.
Really?
I was like, who's Led Zeppelin? He sounds great. What a great name. Who's
Yeah.
Led? My mate Led. And
That is
so wrong.
amazing.
So
That's
wrong.
like the
Yeah.
opposite of good knowledge.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
yeah. Mr. and Mrs. Zeppelin. What would you like to call this?
I was like, imagine
Led.
your last name being Zeppelin. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Literally the last name in the phone book.
Yeah, you'd get picked last for a lot of things at school.
Yeah.
Yeah. And finally, is Led here? Led Zeppelin.
Yeah. Always
Present.
last on the register.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heavy.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a band.
it's a band. Yeah, no, I know that now. Good
Yeah.
band.
But then they did reform eventually.
They've
So
done
what did
they've
they
done like
become?
4 or 5 gigs since
Yeah.
for
So
special
they
events.
became something else, did they?
No, they just stopped.
Ah.
No, they still performed, but they performed as like Paige Plant and some
Yeah.
of whatever the other girls.
Jones.
Like, yeah. But like
Drones.
they'd say performing here tonight, Paid Plant and Jones.
Oh, I see.
From Led
Well, with
Zeppelin.
guest drummer.
Oh, I see. So it's
one of the
taking
Muppets.
liberties with Brian May. It's like, it's Queen. It's like, it's not really.
It's Queen with Adam Lambert.
But I also
It's
think
the guitarist and drummer from Queen.
Yeah.
But in terms of like both Diana and Freddie Mercury, lot of merch, lot of tat.
Have you seen the ABBA not hieroglyphics? What the
Hologram show.
Thank you, holograms.
I have, yeah.
What did you think?
Have you seen it?
I have. But
See, I thought it was really good.
I thought it was good. Did you sit or did you stand?
I was sat next to Serena McKellen and John Bishop.
Shut up!
What? You never told me
No,
this.
that's amazing. I stood and I regret it.
Yeah, so I was sat towards the back, which I think was the better. As soon as they did like a zoom in, you're like, this
Yeah.
looks like GTA 4.
Yes,
But
the Sims
from the
are like,
distance, but from a distance, it was like, this looks incredible. This
Agreed.
looks
They
like a
should
real
never
band.
have gone in.
Yeah, never zoom
Really
in.
weird.
Yeah.
Apparently they do that. So apparently like all those PlayStation games where everyone looks like completely not real. It's deliberate so that our brains then don't freak out. They've done loads of research on this, and they deliberately make it like that. Because I'm always like, why do these characters look so fucking awful and like fake? But they do that so that you have a slight sense of remove and you know you're playing a game.
Okay, so you're
And
not
apparently
in like
people
the
get too
uncanny valley.
unnerved. Yeah. Weird. But I enjoyed the show, but I'd sit if I went again.
Yeah, I'd sit at the back with Night of the Realm.
Ian McKellen.
Ian McKellen taking John Bishop to ABBA Voyage is the modern version of Freddie Mercury taking Princess Di to the Vauxhall
RVT.
Tavern.
Who's John Bishop again?
The Scouse comedian, one of the greatest comedians in the country, at least like income-wise. Yeah, he's really nice bloke.
At least income-wise.
Wow, burn.
Catty.
Can you do like a flame emoji?
Yeah, can you do that, Barney? We'll know if you watch it if that doesn't happen.
Burn.
Because I'm convinced he doesn't watch it.
Oh, Pat slags off Barney every episode as well.
Yeah, and has he ever approached me about it? No, because he doesn't listen. He never hears it.
Barney, I've got your back. I love Barney.
I love him as a person, as a producer. Up the game.
Oh, wow.
Yes,
John Bishop.
John Bishop.
And he's Scouse, did you say?
Yeah.
Scouse. He's
At least
funny
he's
comedian.
Scouse person, but income-wise, he's London.
He's London. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
John Hastings, got any thoughts on him? I've only discovered him yesterday.
Very
John
funny
Hastings.
Canadian.
Oh, was he Canadian? I thought
Yeah.
he was American. Right.
Why have you... What?
Fern Brady posted an Instagram story saying everyone should watch John Hastings' special. And I was like, I feel thick because I've never heard of him. And then I clicked on him and I was like, oh, he's got a really fun vibe.
Oh, he's a fun guy.
Yeah, he seems really nice. Like, not one of the baddies, like Louis C.K. vibes.
Every time I've met him, he's been very pleasant.
Yeah.
Have you met him?
Yeah, he was over here for
Years.
Is he a big deal? I don't know.
I
anything
don't know what
about
big
him.
deal. How he's
I
finding.
just know him as John.
I know him as JJ.
And he knows me as... yeah.
I know. Hey, John.
I think I remember
John.
you.
John, and he's in the distance.
Can't hear me.
He's off a helicopter and you're trying to marry him.
Yeah.
You only meet him at masquerade balls.
Yeah. I'm meeting John Hastings at the masquerade
That's
ball
not
this
his
evening.
jaw.
Yeah, no, he's good.
He gives like a Steve Martin vibe.
I know what you mean.
Is that fair?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's quite playful. Anyway,
He's playful.
I feel like I'm going to be a fan, but I haven't decided yet whether I'm
Yeah.
going to be a fan.
Yeah, well, don't commit yet.
No, I don't want to commit yet.
No.
I just wanted to get the lay of the land because I
Yeah,
thought you
no,
guys would
he's
know
good
him.
people.
He's good people. Yeah,
well,
we like
I
that.
think.
Disclaimer: we have the right to change our minds in case something comes out.
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
Go on
Good
to our
people.
Patreon now and you'll find out our real opinion.
Yeah,
Yeah, check out the
absolute
Patreon.
Sex offender.
Well, we have all the evidence.
Yeah.
If the police want to see it, they have to
dossier.
subscribe.
Well, what else is
John.
happening? Hang on. I've actually written.
Oh, he's
I've done
notes.
like, you know,
Oh, God bless your heart.
I've done
And the Pope.
Yeah, God
Real
bless the Pope's
research.
new heart.
Bless the Pope's new heart. Have you seen Conclave?
Yes,
Did you enjoy it?
loved it. I thought it was a cattier film than it was going to be. No, it was cattier than I thought it was going to be. Like more entertaining. I thought it was going to be more boring.
Oh, I see.
But it turned out to be really gossipy. It was nice.
It was absolutely outrageous that Stanley Tucci was like a sassy Pope.
Yeah,
I
a
was like, that is
sassy cardinal.
ridiculous. Yeah.
No, I don't believe it should be in Latin.
Yeah.
And,
he's like,
and more
oh
women
my
cardinals, the
God.
better.
Yeah. I kind of had to suspend my disbelief on that, but
Yeah.
Ralph Fiennes fucking amazing, and he's been snubbed at the Oscars, and
I
he's
think
always
yes.
snubbed, and I'm like, what gives?
Yeah,
This
I
isn't
think
a
it's
film podcast. I'm so sorry.
no. I think
Like, have you seen anything at the cinema? Sorry.
I think it's because he doesn't know how to pronounce his own name. It's Ralph. Your name is Ralph Fiennes.
It is
I
spelt
like
Ralph.
the name Ralph.
Yeah.
Ralph, I don't know.
I
Maybe
didn't win an Oscar.
I'm in danger.
yes, yeah. Every character in history called Ralph is a dumbass.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
why
like
he's
it's like a
Rafe, yeah.
bumpkin's name.
My name's Rafe.
I'm Ralph.
Yeah, so he got snubbed, did he, at the Oscars?
Yeah, Adrian Brody
And
one.
Nora scooped everything.
Yeah, what?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Was that a fly, or you just...
Fly,
right,
fly.
so I'm
I'm
so
so
sorry.
sorry to shit you up. I'm really sorry.
Fuck.
Sorry. I thought I'd kill it. I didn't even kill it. I just gave everyone a heart attack.
It's because I cleaned in here earlier, so I just released all the flies from
Yeah.
from where they were.
You look
No,
like
that's
you
wow.
I thought you were going to shuffle off your Mortal Kombat.
I didn't know I could still produce endorphins, but that's okay. That's helpful.
That's
Wow.
gonna be asleep in
Woo!
20 minutes.
Yeah. How long have I been
Listen,
out?
I'm just keeping it
Yeah.
fresh, you know.
That's why we keep the fly in here.
Yeah, because it's quite warm in here, so I just felt it needed a smack.
Too warm?
No, I'm not complaining.
Bit warm.
Just the right
I'm
amount
just saying
of
it's
warm.
nice and warm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm never going to be asked to. Well, not
No,
that we would
so-
have repeat guests, but
Yeah,
if
we
you
have
did,
repeats.
I wouldn't be on the list, and
Yeah.
that's fine. So Freddie and Di.
Freddie and Di.
Yeah.
Freddie
Who
died.
would you rather go for a drink with out of the two of them?
They're both pretty great, I think.
You are.
They're both pretty good. To have
Oh,
a drink with,
yeah,
I think.
yeah.
Freddie, you know, he'd be having everyone up on out of their seats, cheering, dancing. Princess Di, she wants to keep herself to herself.
It depends what you want from the drink. Like,
Mm.
if you want gossip,
Yeah.
I'm going Di.
Yeah.
I'm going Di in her Dodie days.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
tongue twister. Di in her Dodie days for a drink. Because she'd have a fucking treasure trove
Yeah.
of things, you know, and I'd get a bottle of champagne in, and we're having a proper, like, heart to heart.
Yeah. You reckon?
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
feel like that.
Sharing a camembert.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like we've got to just really get into it. But in terms of fun,
Fun, Freddie would be like,
it's
you're calling the
fun.
next day off sick. Freddie's in town.
yeah, I feel like that would get
Yeah.
debauched.
I'm not going to go do my receptionist job tomorrow.
Yeah.
I'm going out with Freddie Mercury.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine if he had really poor taste and stuff. We're going to Zoo Bar.
Tiger, tiger.
Tiger. And like,
There's
did you
a-
get?
I still 100% would. It would be.
Yeah,
a
we
different
like
kind of
really.
night.
Tiger, I love this place.
That's the Yates's that gives me 2 for 1 on shots
Yeah.
on a Monday.
Jaeger bombs. Like, did you get guesses for anything? No, we'll just queue.
Like, you know those lads who give out those flyers? It's like, do you want to come into, like,
Yeah,
insert
yeah.
shit name of club
Yeah.
where it's like people get shot and stabbed every weekend. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You want to come in, £60 for 2, and you're like, I think that's a really good deal.
Yeah.
I'd do that with Freddie Mercury.
It's a good deal. Considering we ain't got any
100%.
women with us, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
Usually, if you have a women below the cost, we have to just get in.
Yeah.
We need as many women as we can get in all of these disgusting clubs.
I'm really sad they're dead.
Yeah, both of
It's
them.
just
Yeah.
really hit me. I'd love to have gone
Yeah.
for a drink with both of them.
Yeah.
RVT. That's where you could have had both
Yeah.
drinks with both for 20 minutes.
And Kenny
Yeah.
Everett.
And yeah, was Kenny there as well? Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess,
Yeah. We'll eat at Bella Italia first. Yes, the main one in Leicester Square.
That's a good one, actually.
Is it all right?
Do you remember we went?
Yeah.
Do you remember? She was really nice. She was like, can you write me a nice review? No one ever does.
Yeah. Yeah,
Aw.
it's
Oh,
quite
she
sad.
was really sweet.
We went into Bella Italia for drinks, which is
That's-
one of the
that's
most
mad.
insane things.
Did they have a
Yeah.
drinks deal? Was it a big poster like 2 for 1?
Well, so we were there to see a billboard that
Right, for-
Susie and Hannah were
For
on.
Ghost Huns, yeah.
I mean, I wasn't going to mention it, but thank you. Me and Hannah on a billboard,
Yeah,
and it was the closest drinking establishment to the billboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so much so that you could drink outside of Bella Italia and look
Right,
up.
yeah. I refuse
really,
to
really
drink
narcissistic.
anywhere away from my billboards.
And also, no one cared apart from me and Hannah. We were like, look, there we are again. And literally no one's looking up.
Sitting with your back to the billboard so it doesn't look like you're looking at it. But when they look at you, they're like, huh?
Yeah.
Except no one did. I wanted that so much. No one knows.
Oh, no. Is that billboard there?
Well,
I'm so embarrassed.
Do my eyes deceive me?
It was on a kind of rotation. You know,
Oh, it's one of those.
They do.
Yeah.
So
we want it for like 20 seconds at a time.
Yeah, I thought it was impressive. But the waitress
having a
was
billboard
like,
is awesome.
The waitress got told, I think, by me. These two were trying to be subtle, but then so she was looking and waiting, and then went, "I've got to get back to work. It's not come up yet, but I'm sure it's there."
Yeah, congratulations.
She did. She was very sweet. Shout out to Bella Italia. That should be your sponsor.
That'd be right.
We do look like we eat a lot of
twiddling
pasta.
spaghetti. Like
Speaking of two dead icons, Bella Italia. Try the meatballs.
Bella and Italia.
Yeah.
Used to be called
R.I.P.
Bella Pasta. I remember that.
Did it?
Did it? That's an awful name.
Are you saying this like you're old?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I'm old.
No, but I'm the same age as you. So when was it Bella Pasta?
Bella Pasta.
Like 30 years ago or something.
What, when you were 3?
Yeah, I used to go there when I was like 3 or 4, get some calamari, and then
Really?
yeah.
Whoa, eating calamari at 3?
As your dad's just beating up out the back.
I ate his bloody eye ties.
Well,
Well,
he was 30-year-old beating people up then. It was probably
Yeah,
kicking
it's not
ass.
as mad, yeah.
No.
He used to work with the Italians.
What, during the war?
No, during the 90s.
well
Oh,
your
fine.
parents are quite international. Your dad's worked with the Americans. Your dad's worked with the Italians.
Yeah.
My mum's worked with the gays.
Yeah. If you
And
know
that's a
what I
world
mean.
and that's a worldwide brand. Well, not all worldwide, maybe not certain parts of Asia and Russia. But
Oh, shout
Lovely.
out China. I just feel like we have to shout out China. And I didn't even kill the fucking fruit fly.
Is it a
Sad.
fruit fly, do you think?
Yeah, it was a little fruit fly, a little fruity,
Yeah.
fruity
That's because of all the
Gonzales.
fruit I'm not eating.
yeah.
I buy
it's
fruit.
It's there to taunt you to be like, you
I
haven't
buy
even got my
fruit and then
favourite.
just, like, chuck it. Well, because I'm on the Ozempic. I just don't even eat fruit.
You just don't eat. You're
Just
wasting
don't eat,
away.
You haven't seen a fruit
Jesus.
fly while you chuck all the fruit out the window?
I'm down 2 sizes.
I once
That's
chucked
quite
out
cool.
some washing up, like pans, out of the window because I didn't want to wash them.
I did that one. Well, not out the window.
Wait,
out the
pan?
window.
You chuck pans out the window?
Yeah, from like 3 stories up.
Yeah, that is insane. Yeah.
I know. I was on a cooking course that I didn't want to be on as a teenager, and I was fuming. I'd been put on it. It was almost like correctional facility. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't even like a reprobate, but I went on it to like maybe improve my personality, and I hated every minute of it. I was like, why am I learning to cook? Like I'm a fucking 50s housewife. I'm 16, and they were like, and also it's really good to learn to wash your utensils. And I was like, I'm not washing my utensils, and I threw them out the window.
Really good to learn how to fuck them out a window.
Yeah. Yeah, I fucked them out the window.
Yeah.
I now realise I could have
Kill someone.
killed.
Yeah.
Because I was like, me and my friend Sophie were just looking out the window. I was like, I definitely could have done a murder there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's weird how life could have turned out sometimes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but turn that into it'll be 10,000 year archaeologists will find, an ancient sort of cutting thing. And like, I wonder what happened. There must have been a battle. No, someone pinged a knife out a window
Wasn't
during
a
a
knife,
cooking
it was just
contest. There's a pan, sorry.
Just a heavy wok.
Yeah, this must have been some sort of
Now
cartoonish
wrong with
fight.
that.
And then you'd have ended up in like juvenile correctional facility, probably working in the kitchen.
Yes, it
Yeah.
would have been a real fucking.
Yeah, just another
ironic
episode
move.
of the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
How ironic.
But there was
Shit.
time now.
Yeah. Well, I
I'm
hate
not
cooking.
proud of it, but
No.
I'll be honest on this pod. That's what I promise you. I'll be honest.
Yep.
Oh, where were we?
We answered your question, I think.
Yeah, so Freddie Mercury.
Freddie Mercury,
goes-
best to go for a drink with.
Oh yeah. Who?
And you're saying die.
Well, no,
Yes,
if you
that's-
want. Yeah, believe it or not, you both said your own heroes.
Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. Well, my ass is a bit on the fence, depending on what you want from the night.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Quiet Night died.
What kind of
Tiger,
goss do you think
tiger.
she got?
Die.
Yeah, because she said she'd be good for like a little girly gossip night out.
I reckon she'd have she'd let you know about Fergie and Andrew and
Oh,
what's really
yeah.
going on there because she was quite close with Fergie. What else? She'd just
The
have
Man
like
United
about
manager.
what the Queen's like. Like
Yeah.
She's got a filthy laugh.
yeah. Loved a gin. I reckon because she's got pissed
the
with
Queen
the
does
royals.
like a gin.
Yeah, she did. She
Yeah.
loved it. She was a bit ratted all the time.
Yeah. Does like I keep forgetting she's dead. It's not like it's just
so
weird.
many dead.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
But she's still touring with just a different lead
From Paul-
singer.
Yeah.
Still called Queen. Though.
From Paul Rogers from Freedom. Yeah.
So she'd be gossiping about Fergie because Fergie actually left kind of quietly because she knew what all that Epstein stuff was going on.
Yeah, but she's fucking spineless. Like,
Fergie fills whatever container you pour her into.
yeah, she's and the fact that she's stuck by him throughout. Even
She knew where the money. She knew where money came from.
Yeah, I think she hadn't enough of an awareness.
Yeah.
That the idea that she's still sticking by him, even if he's the dad of her kids, I'm like, come on. Like, he's vile, and he is vile. Like by all accounts, like I know people who have met him, and are like, he's one of the worst people you'll ever meet.
Yeah.
Like,
where did they meet him?
Like a golf club.
Oh, not on an island.
No. Yeah.
Just
not with the traffic kids.
I was in the lineup
just
with
the
them.
golf range. yeah, John Hastings, Prince Andrew. Oh no, I don't want to put them in the same. I didn't mean to put them in the same bracket.
Well, now they're in the same bracket. Yeah. Well, that's what you're wondering. Jonglers is still going. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. So, what do you think it'd be like to be married to your hero? We'll start with you.
Highs and lows.
I think it'd be a bit stressful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. God bless her, but she's got demons, and I think she'd treat you to a day out in Thorpe Park.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Which we all love.
Yeah.
Lovely.
Hannah won't let me go to theme parks anymore.
What do you mean she
Why?
won't let you?
I get too overexcited, apparently.
Is that bad?
Well, like, so...
What do you
I'm
mean?
like, come on,
no.
quick, we need to get on more rides. And, adults are like, calm down.
Right.
Like, we're walking. And then apparently offering to give people, like, a carry to the next ride isn't, like, a cool kind of solution that you might think it is.
Adam. That's true.
Yeah, Meryl.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was struggling to walk around, so I was like, hop on my back, let's go.
Oh my God. Okay. How did Meryl take that?
She was fine with it.
You aren't sure.
She might not have been fine with
Listen,
it.
I'm never going to not like the childlike glee of a theme park.
Yeah.
And you're totally, you're bang on with that. Fine.
Yeah.
You should never be disallowed from something.
Yeah, by a partner.
Hannah, I don't know whether you watch this podcast, but you should
doesn't.
allow
She
your
might
boyfriend.
watch this one.
She might. Get yourself to a theme park, babes.
Yeah.
Just go solo.
Also, go
On
with.
my own.
Why don't you and Hannah go, and then you don't have to carry anyone around?
Literally.
Well, we went to Alton Towers because that's near where she lives.
Oh yeah.
With Theo from The Traitors.
How was
and
that?
his sister. Again, I was too excited, apparently. But we brought
I
Hannah's
just think
brother
there's no
Harry.
such thing as too excited.
No.
I can't. I mean, I'm not. I wasn't.
we
there.
should
Go to
never-
a theme park.
Let's go.
We should never discourage excitement, but why don't I just pop you in a bag?
Yeah.
It might not be the best.
It might be a bit unhinged.
Yeah, not the best way to
I
talk to
was-
people.
Yeah, no, I was just like, if you're struggling, I don't mind carrying you. Come on, we got to get to the
We're just trying to get to Logger's Leap, Adam.
Yeah.
We're not handing over a ransom to a kidnapper.
No, I like that. I mean, I have vertigo now, so
Congratulations.
Thank you. Lucky me. That sounds a bit dramatic. I don't like heights anymore.
Sure.
So roller coasters are sort of out.
Will that, though, cure it, maybe?
Well, no, because I went on one in Falmouth, and it was, that there's like a pole, and then you're sat in a row with the thing on you, and you just go up. And
Oh,
then
yeah.
Just drops
plummet,
you.
and then up, and then plummet. And I thought I was having about 7 panic attacks in a row.
Right.
I absolutely hated it, and I was like, "Oh, I am bad at heights."
Yeah.
Because I was like, "This will cure it," and I was like, "It's not. It hasn't."
But maybe a roller coaster because it's more fun.
Yeah, I would like to believe that.
Yeah.
I need to put it to the test.
We should do a trip.
We should do a trip.
We'll do a
We
go.
should do a trip. Get in my bag.
Come on,
What's
let's go.
the one next to Thorpe Park, which is sort of easier?
Chesterton World of
Chesterton. Go Chesterton.
Adventures with the vampire ride.
That's easier, that one.
Yeah.
Has that still got the vampire?
Vampire. Do you remember Mr. Bubbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like
yes,
Fantasy
Queen.
Emporium or whatever it was. Yeah.
Oh my God! I used to go every year for my birthday.
Did you?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
My dad would drive us without seatbelts on. Oh.
Whoa.
Oh.
A couple of shandies down.
And
Yeah,
then be
literally.
like, right, make sure you follow all the rules, like getting into the Bubble Emporium ride.
Yeah.
Make sure you wear the safety equipment on
It's
that.
because we had an old Volkswagen Beetle,
Oh, yeah.
and it had at the back was a bench. It wasn't like a normal back car.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Wow.
it was just the literally diner-looking bench at the back of the car, and my dad would fly over the humps and be like, "This is gonna be fun." I'm like, it's like, Dad, fuck me. No wonder I threw pans out of a window. We don't care.
Yeah. It's just
Yeah.
reckless.
Reckless, very reckless.
Should
the
we do a Ghost Hun's Hero Complex crossover episode at Thorpe Park?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll go Thorpe Park.
Isn't there a haunted bit of Thorpe Park or Chessington? Or
Oh, what's it called?
Yeah, we can do some.
yeah, we could make it
we
spooky.
When Halloween was,
fold it.
was
When
it
I
Fright
had
Night?
a proper full meltdown panic attack on a
You go down Fright
rollercoaster.
Night.
Go on
Oh,
Fright Night.
Yeah.
Yeah, when all the out of work actors dress
Yeah,
up
with
as
the
zombies.
boo.
Yeah.
And what are you holding your CV? No.
And they look really sad behind the
Yeah.
eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Do you want to? Should we do that?
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
asking.
Yeah, you've heard it here now, Hannah.
Apparently we're doing that now.
It's
Yeah.
ratified.
Get onto our Patreon now.
Yeah.
Because that will be on there at some stage.
Yeah, this will be a good test for Barney.
Another
yeah,
Tessa Buck.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Bunny. I didn't mean to do
yeah. You
that.
free this weekend, Barney? Yeah, why? Because you know I'm not. Because I'm at Fright Night. It was on the episode.
Closing argument. So why should you? Why do you think your hero is better than the other one? Oh, we didn't even finish the what would it be like to be married to your hero. What would it be like to be married to Freddie Mercury?
8 o'clock alarm rings bell. Turn over to the side. He's not there. Been up all night doing the type of thing. But I can't really complain. He raised.
Broken. What's happening?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you for making toast as well, Adam. That's. Go downstairs.
Also, Barney, if you're listening, clip that into a 6-second gif.
Yeah.
I don't know. Well,
I'm alone again. Yeah,
with an emoji of
Yeah.
toast. Just
yeah,
here.
just emoji of toast. It's the start of every crime novel. It's Groundhog Day
Does that
in a
answer
loveless
your
marriage.
question, Adam?
Yeah, checkmate.
I can't top that, and I refuse to.
Yeah, he's out with Bowie, dancing on the street. That's not even him. That's Mick Jagger.
Okay, we fully lost the plot.
So just closing arguments
Closing
quickly.
arguments, yeah.
Why do you think Princess Di is the greatest hero of all time?
Because she liked landmines and AIDS, and
Yeah, fine.
she's a lovely woman, and she loved a log flume.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like long walks on the beach, landmines, AIDS.
a relatable hun.
Yeah, just looking for a best friend.
And what about you, Pat?
Our musical icon left this mortal realm too quickly. We could say that for Di as well.
from the
It's
music.
Diana, isn't it? That's what it's short
No,
for.
I get to pick.
No, I'm just saying what Di is short for.
I get to pick.
I get to
Sure,
pick.
Di.
No, I don't get to pick. Icon, great singer. I miss him every day.
Same. Do you think
Yeah.
Rami Malek did him justice?
Yeah, it's fine. I think the film was bad, but Rami Malek was good.
Yeah.
I thought it was a bit OTT, actually.
Really?
Anyway, when you do the film podcast,
Yeah.
We'll have you back for
yeah, yeah.
Sorry, Rami, you've just been
Alex.
mad. You've
No,
been Malek.
no, you're right. He was good. He was good. He was.
He's kind of
He's
OTT in
brilliant.
general. He's a bit much.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you remember him when he was the bad guy in the Bond film?
He was so much.
Sacha Baron Cohen was going to play
Freddie Mercury,
Freddie
yeah.
Mercury right up until
like
he
they
didn't.
started
Yeah.
filming.
yeah.
Because they
Which
said,
makes sense. He looks a lot like him.
yeah, it was like the film was going to continue after Freddie Mercury's death. It's like, why? And it's like, okay, well, you're out.
And then
Yeah.
it didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Did that all make sense? Well, you might need to edit some of the sentences around.
I don't think I understood what you said.
No, I'll explain. No, you know what? Thank you for letting me know, because that could have just gone.
No,
that would have been released. No, if it was going to be, the film was supposed to be Queen up until Freddie Mercury's death, and Freddie Mercury being the main character. But then they decided, no, we want to do what happened to Queen after the death as well. And that's when Sacha Baron Cohen said no, because then he wouldn't be the main character.
Oh, right.
Something like that.
So it hints at his big ego.
That was his ego, yeah. And the film was supposed to be how Queen went from strength to strength after the death of Freddie Mercury, which Sacha Baron Cohen didn't agree with.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Does that make more sense? Have I not?
Yeah, no,
yeah, made
Good.
sense.
Thank you for calling me out on that.
Yeah, don't.
Everyone gets one.
I can't wait for the GIF. I'm still thinking about it.
Yeah. Well, you're never going to see it because Barney doesn't. I'm going to have to do it myself.
So I think that was a really great battle this week.
Thank you.
I'm going to award it to Princess Di as
you.
one.
Yay!
Well, congratulations.
Well done.
Great competitor.
Well done, Di. This one's for you.
Yeah, commiserations to her.
See you in Yates.
Yeah, Tiger, and Zuba.
We'll see if the Pope survives the releases of this episode.
And shout out to Zelensky, Putin, and Shao Jing.
Yeah.
Shell? So welcome to the We've Just Had a Stroke podcast. Thanks very much for listening. Thank you so much for joining us, Susie. You got anything big coming up you want to plug?
I'm going to go back to Richmond Park to find little owls.
What?
Yeah. That's big coming up. Oh, you mean to promote?
Yeah.
No.
What?
Am I having a stroke now?
You go back to Richmond Park to find
me
little
and Neil
owls.
went to Richmond Park and then we went looking for little owls and then we found 2.
Oh, that's cool. Okay,
and they're this big. They're like little globs and they are perfectly camouflaged. And the fact that we found them is really rare.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's sweet.
Yeah, and then we're going to go back and try and find them again.
Well, you said we're going back to Richmond Park to find little owls. Look, do we hand us documents? Is that like a code word?
Is it a show? That's the name of my Edinburgh show. They're going back to Richmond Park to find the little owls.
Yeah. Does that mean the sniper's okay to shoot me now?
Yeah, dox me there, fuckers.
Yeah. We've just docked hundreds of little owls.
Don't come for them. Come for me over them.
Yeah.
They're very precious.
You've not got any shows or anything? Well, obviously, listen to Ghost Hun.
Oh, yeah. Give Ghost Huns a listen.
If you haven't already.
I doubt a bloke in Russia has. But you're missing out if you're in, Stalingrad or...
Yeah. They're probably surrounded by ghosts.
Yeah. What do they call them? Like Baba Boogies or something? Is that a Russian...
Is there a gas leak?
Baba Boogies.
There are too many Baba Boogies here.
Always look on the right
side of life.
The first one was non-alcoholic. So
Really?
Well
done.
Yeah, thanks. Anyway, you've been watching Hero Complex. Thanks very much. Thanks very much to Suzie Preece.
Thank you.
Patrick Brujnahan.
You're welcome.
And myself, Adam Green. We'll see you next time. Cheers. Goodbye.
Bye. Bye.